For joining. If you're tuning in on the replay, thrilled that you guys are joining. You can still tap the screen even on the replay and give some hearts. I'm excited that you guys are jumping on. New month, new beginning. You can have a fresh new start and a new mindset, new focus, new intentions, and new results. Who is ready to rock and roll? Hey Dee, how are you? Hey from Ohio. I'm gonna let everybody get on. Yay! New month, September is here. Dee, we gotta get some music going. Who is having an awesome day? Hawaii in 12 days, that's right. Yay! I did not mean to take a break from Periscope, but sometimes life just works out that way. So, y'all get jumping on. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. Hello, Jen from Iowa, from Texas. It's gonna rock and roll. Y'all can tap the screen. I love the hearts because, see, that's what I needed. I needed some colorful hearts in my life. That's what I needed to push me through the afternoon. I always love it when you, yay for doing your homework. Love it when you guys check in and tune in. Thank you for getting on. Gonna give it one more minute with our music and then we'll get started. Got some notes, y'all get ready. Get ready for what I have for you. Thank you for jumping on. For those that don't know, my name is, yay, Purple Hearts. One from Silver, you go. Ready for a new month. September is awesome. Hello, Miss Diamond from Canada. Congratulations, that's so exciting. Yay! Thank you. Yes, Sunday's call. Danielle is always an inspiration. Okay, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Marble. I have an amazing life working from home. My kiddos are at school. The baby is at preschool. And I love to just jump on Periscope and connect with so many of you amazing people. As a stay-at-home mom who has been able to build a business and work in kind of the nooks and crannies of my life, I have to say that I am blessed beyond my wildest dreams. And I love to share with you a little bit of motivation and inspiration. What better time to check in back on Periscope than the first day of the month? I am involved in network marketing. You can't hear. Y'all let me know. Tap the screen or give me some love if you can definitely hear me okay, but it may be the way that I had my, oh, you can, okay, good. The way that I had my phone propped up or just my cool music that I was playing. So yes, I'm a network marketer. I work from home. We've got some amazing health and wellness products, but we're not here to talk about products. We are here to talk about you and what you want to do with today. What do you want to do with tomorrow? What is September going to be for you? Yes, you might have your sound on your own phone not turned on. So I want to ask you a few questions to get your brain going on this September 1st. You guys ready? If you knew that you could not fail, what would you attempt to do? And you don't have to comment if you don't want to, but if you want to and you're brave, what's something that scares you to death? If you knew I'm going to tackle this head on, punch my fear in the face, and be successful, what is one thing that if you knew you couldn't fail at, you would do? I know it's a very loaded question. Talk to everyone and anyone. Okay, well, let's just examine that for a second. Sharing with people, what's the worst possible thing that could happen if you talked to more people? If you shared with more people, what would be the worst thing that could happen? Well, they might say, well, you're not very interesting, or I don't like what you have to say, or sorry, that opportunity is not for me. Talking to strangers, I have to tell you guys, it can be something that you can say, you know what, this scares me to death, but I'm going to do it anyway. Making videos, having opportunity meetings. I have to tell you guys something, little something about me. Right before I hit start that broadcast, my heart beats a little bit faster. So just know that this is a little bit outside of my comfort zone. Do I still do it? Absolutely. And I've had several times the last 2 weeks that I was going to Periscope. And then I said, you know what, maybe nobody wants to hear what I have to say, or what will they think, or maybe what I have to offer doesn't have that much value. And I let all of those limiting beliefs in my own brain stop me from pushing that start broadcast button on that Periscope. Wow, have you guys ever thought about that? But look, I pushed that broadcast button and there's 166 of you who are swiping and sharing and tapping that screen and giving me all of those amazing hearts. That's so awesome. Thank you, Busy Grandma, aka my fabulous mom. So back to the question. If you knew that you could not fail, what would you attempt to do? You're going to have to tell me ACJ2_11. I can't tell who that is, so let me know what your name is. Thank you for your sweet comment. What would you do? I want you guys to think about it. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? And guess what? That fear of failure could be holding you back from something amazing. You could be missing out on your chance to soar. There's that saying, what if you jump out of that nest and fall? And then they say, well, what if you fly? And you don't know unless you take that leap of faith. So September 1st is the day that I want to challenge you. I want you to write down what it is. Having a meeting scares me to death. Yes, you can. We all can fly if we've got some great things, some great wind under our wings. It helps us soar. It helps to have a good support system. Write down today, what would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? Would it be have a meeting, make a video, press start broadcast on a live broadcast on Periscope? What is it that's going to change things for you if you knew you couldn't fail? And then I want you to think about, what are the self-imposed, yes, we could, Jamie. We totally could. If Leslie Zann can do it, we can do it. What are those self-imposed limiting beliefs that we are telling ourselves? What lies are we listening to that are keeping us from potentially being as successful as we want to be? I'm going to really quick, like I was saying, for those of you who are just joining me, I know, calling those no's, that's a crazy thing. If you're just joining me, I'm Sarah Marble, and I work from home. I'm very blessed to be able to work from home. And I'm scared to approach strangers. You know what? There's a lot of strangers that are waiting to be our best friends. I have a brand new customer, and she is amazing. And when I walked into that dress shop and started trying on dresses, I didn't know her from anyone. She was a perfect, total stranger. But it's amazing what a smile can do. And it's amazing what one question can do to open up the conversation and start a relationship. So just know that even where I am in my business, what others believe is not as important as making your dreams come true. That's exactly right. And you know what? Sometimes what other people think about you, it doesn't matter. And sometimes it's not always right. And just so you know, who you are is good. Busy Grandma always tells me that. God made us as amazing people, and you don't want to seem too pushy. I know, but here's what I want you to think about. Let's think about this, since so many of you you're scared to talk to people. Now, for those of you that are joining us, if you're not in network marketing, you're missing out. And we talk a lot about how it's just about sharing. We love sharing our products. We love sharing our opportunity. But a lot of times people can be scared to do that. So I will say a prayer for you. I can't tell what your first name is. It looks like Ro. I want you to be yourself and share your story, okay? So don't worry about saying the right thing. Don't worry about getting all the information correct. If you get up in front of people, this goes for any of you. When you're talking to somebody, if you share your passion, if you share your story, people are going to connect to that. People are going to say, you know what? She's not trying to sell us something. She's just truly sharing something that she cares about. Back to talking to people, though. I want you guys to think about, what if that person that you're scared to reach out to is at a place in their life where they're searching? What if they're already asking questions? How am I going to get through this month? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to manage this health crisis? What if they already have something in their mind a struggle, a fear, a worry, a concern? What if by you stepping out of your comfort zone, you can offer a solution or an opportunity to something that they're already asking about? What if that struggle that they have is that fear that goes over and over and over in their mind? What if you were the person that God allowed to enter their life to be that answer for hope, that answer for this is something that could be beneficial to you? If you shift your perspective, not of what are they going to think about me, but what could I potentially share that could offer a life-changing opportunity for them? Wow, that gets you thinking about things so differently. I was able to go to Dallas this weekend and be a part of an amazing training, you guys. It was so awesome. Yes, speak with confidence and not be timid. If you let your passion speak, what you're excited about, let me tell you what, I was scared to death to do opportunity meetings, and I don't have any note cards right here. My first meeting, I held note cards and literally trembled behind them. The day I threw those note cards away was the day that I realized I'm just going to talk about what I love. I'm just going to share from my heart, and I have to tell you, that was the best decision that I ever made, being able to share. Now, I still like to be challenged, and I still do things to step out of my comfort zone. There's some big things coming up ahead in the next few months that will definitely make me tackle my comfort zone and step out of it again. And it's a difficult thing to do, but you can do it. So my point in all of this, I'm interrupting myself. My point in all of this is today is a new day. Today is the beginning of a new month. Don't let fear hold you back from how amazing September can be. And don't let fear hold you back from taking that next step that could potentially change the rest of this year or even your life. So I want you to write down, what is that fear? What is something that I'm not doing that I'm scared to do? And then kind of feel around with what is holding me back. What are those limiting beliefs in my own brain that I'm arguing about? Leslie Zan is the name of the gal that I went to hear speak, and she said when she decided she was going to tackle her fear, she was going to jump out of a plane, literally go skydiving. And she immediately started saying things to herself like, well, that's the stupidest thing I've ever thought of. Of course you're not going to go skydiving. Yes, Tony Robbins is another one. You know, I'm not going to jump out of a plane. That's crazy. And she started trying to talk herself out of it immediately. As soon as she decided she was going to do it, she let that fear and that self-talk get to her. And eventually she decided to do it and was successful at it. But you guys need to remember that your mindset is everything. What you think, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right with both of those. Okay, I'm going to find one more thing, and then I just looked at the clock, and I've got a 3-year-old who's ready for his mama to come get him. So, an action step for you. I want you to step out of your comfort zone. Get ready to make September absolutely amazing. If you've got some team members that you think it would be beneficial, if you want to swipe and click that share button so everybody can see that we're broadcasting live. The rainbow of hearts that's streaming in just makes my entire day. Thank you so much for tapping that screen. So, I want you to think about, for you, what do you want and what do you need to do to get there? So is this business? Is this personal? Oh my goodness, is this your dedication to what you're going to do at the gym? I almost talked myself out of the gym today. First day of the month, new start for everything. I was 15 minutes late to my gym appointment because yesterday's workout kicked my butt. My back was sore, and I had decided that's a good enough excuse. I could injure my back if I go back to the gym today. So I was back and forth arguing in my brain why I didn't have to go to the gym. Yay, Mom, for your swimming. You're doing awesome with that. And I was late because I had to tell myself, whoops, sorry, my battery's dying. I had to say, you know what, Sarah, that's ridiculous. Get your gym clothes on. It's okay that you're going to be late. You need to still get your butt to the gym. I almost let that self-talk keep me from achieving my goals and doing what I wanted to do. So what do you want and what are you willing to do to get there? Is this with your business? If you want to make that next rank advancement, if you're tired of, I didn't make that end of the month goal that I wanted to when we were finishing out August, if it was because you were letting fear of reaching out to people and talking to people, if you let that get the best of you, so what you want is that next rank advancement. What is it going to take to get you there? You're just going to have to start talking to people. Okay? And the first time you might feel like you're going to die, but I have to tell you, I have never died after making a call and talking to somebody. And it gets easier. After you face that fear and conquer it, you can continue moving forward. And I don't really like making follow-up calls, but I still do it because I know that I want to continue pushing forward in my business and continue to move forward. That's an awesome goal, Mr. Ben, and thank you for joining us, and I'm so glad you're joining us. So, are you going to make that goal of having 3 new people join your team by talking to one person this month? No, that's not going to happen. So you have to decide, that's what I want, and in order to get that, I need to talk to this many people to make that happen, and just start sharing. Just start talking to people. So I am totally out of time. I really appreciate you guys jumping on. I'm so appreciative of the love, and if you found value in this, thank you so much for sharing. I'm going to try to do a Periscope tomorrow because I want to talk to you guys about, love you too, Mom, thank you. I want to talk to you guys about taking action. So we're not going to let fear stop us. We're going to decide what we want and what we need to do to get there. We are going to not think about failing. We are going to think about what if you could succeed at anything, what you would do. And then we need to talk about, okay, these are your action steps. And I want to talk tomorrow. See, now I'm going to tell you, and now I'm going to have to do it. We are going to talk tomorrow. I'm going to write down. Tomorrow's Periscope is going to be on having a business strategy session. Ooh, I'm writing it down. We're going to talk about that. Getting into action and helping your team move forward. Accomplishing the goals that they have set. Let's make September amazing. It's going to be awesome. You are very welcome. Christy, I think, is who is saying that. So I'm going to go pick up my 3-year-old, and then I'm going to go pick up my 9 and 11-year-old, and then we are going to go to flag football practice and swim team. I haven't figured out how to clone myself yet, but thank you guys for checking in. I hope you have an amazing day. Live the life of your dreams, guys. Dream big. Anything can happen. Hey, yes, at the same time, we got to figure out which kid is going with which parent for which practice. It's always lots of fun and excitement on Tuesdays. I think today is Tuesday. So thanks for the love. You can share the replay. It will be live for 24 hours. If we have more than 10,000 hearts, I will be throwing it over to YouTube, www.youtube.com/Sarah J. Marble. And you can find the replay on Sarah J. Replay on that playlist. I have no clue what time. It's going to be after 11 because my business hours are from 11 to 3. So sometime in that 11 to 3, you guys can look forward to that Periscope. I will be at the gym from 9 to 10. And I'll be looking forward to seeing all of you. So you guys have a great afternoon. Happy September 1st. Don't let those fears stop you. Make your dreams happen. Talk to you soon.